Good afternoon and welcome back to another game in this 9-hole tournament. This time we have a losers round 2 match between Cedric and Fudgebaby. This is the first game in the entirety of the losers bracket, and unfortunately, with it being a losers game, one of them will leave the competition. Will it be Cedric? He managed to get a sweep on his first game, beating Zangoose 2-0, but unfortunately came up a little bit short against Arkski in winners round 2, losing 3-1. Or will we say goodbye to Fudgebaby? He ended up losing cleanly 3-0 against Speedy in his winners round 2 match. Statistics say that it should go in Cedric's favour, but we have seen much improvement from Fudgebaby, especially with him getting a 443 on 9-hole just recently. I'll pass it over to CB for any more information.
Personally, after Cedric getting a unexpected point against Arkski, I would, after what happened with that match, I don't know if he's got the potential to actually go further in this go further in this tournament. I would favour Fudgebaby just a bit.
I would have to agree with you there. I believe the Fudgebaby, with his improvement recently, probably play a huge part in this match.
You might went
so we've
there
had
for,
both
for
players go back to the home menu. If both players want to give confirmation that they are ready, and we'll get this first game started.
Let's get some confirmation. So, tournament chat. And also, yes, before the first round, we need to confirm if you want to use the disconnect strat or not. So if one of you says no, it means it's no for all of you. NDS from Cedric, which means it will be NDS overall.
I believe
it looks like both players have
Fudgebaby
reset
also
into the Wii menu as well. Both players reset into the Wii menu as well, so that's
Yeah, Fudgebaby just confirming as well, NDS. So we can talk about version differences here. It's been brought up before, but Cedric playing on 1.2. This is a quicker version due to just overall faster load, and we'll see that immediately when both players load into hole 1.
Yeah, it's probably about a 10-second to 20-second save overall across all 9 holes, which can be a bit of a disadvantage if you, bit of a disadvantage to your opponent, I must say, if you use it right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it could
so
prove.
I believe both players have done A and B. Cedric is ready. We're just waiting on Fudgebaby.
Yep. 8th seed versus 17th seed. We're waiting on Fudgebaby, the 8th seed, to say that they are ready, and we will be ready with them. And also, we should be able to be muting both players and deafening them as well. So they're ready, but we just need to deafen them.
Well, no, they need to hear the countdown first.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll get this first game started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So
and we are
there will be a little bit of a delay.
We'll see how much of a delay.
Hopefully it's not too bad.
We'll see how big it is.
Seems to be really bad.
Oh,
Cedric finally getting underway. He's going to get heavy south wind by the looks of it.
So
and Fudgebaby finally setting off as well. Got an 8-second delay.
So it's going to be interesting.
Fudgebaby getting south west wind by the looks of it. Cedric hitting a full iron, just barely missing the green. Could he go for a driver chip? Possibly. But I don't think he will.
I don't know if he wants to take a risk this early, and he isn't. He's going for the putt. As Fudgebaby skims the hole.
Just barely runs over the edge of the green. Fudgebaby has been practicing his driver chips, but decides to play it safe. Cedric making it in with a par, and it looks like Fudgebaby will do the same with about a 6-foot putt.
Yeah, I'd say. Well, hang on, that was a bit of a hesitation there. Oh, that's bad, but he might be saved.
Oh, Cedric
Yes.
just barely making it into the bunker. He's set up nicely for the driver chip here. But
And
he's not
0
going
win.
for it. And 0 win for
Why?
Fudgebaby. Going for the
Oh,
hole in
God.
one.
He's
Playing it
going
risky,
for the.
going for a hole in one.
Wow.
Just barely missed it. A cracking effort from him.
Seriously, he took the risk out of the 0 wind, and I think it was a risk worth taking, knowing that Cedric had messed around, not
Absolutely.
using the driver shot.
Cedric
But
making it up
did
to
he
the
know?
island.
Did he know at all? We don't. And he's not going for the island. It's Fudgebaby. He's going to try and make it onto the main fairway, which he has. Where's Cedric going?
Cedric
going to the
landing on
right,
the fairway
so-
just before the green.
Is
He
he?
could be up for a driver chip here.
Is he going driver?
It's a risky
No.
one. No, he's not. So
He's going
both
to make
players
it anyway.
choosing to
Oh,
play
he
it
lives
safe.
out.
Both players choosing to play very safe in terms of their lack of driver chips. Could that just be nerves, or could it be a lack of skill?
Oh, I think it's probably a bit of both, but I think it might just be a case of being safe anyway, just to make sure that our opponent isn't allowed to get away from him if they make one.
Fudgebaby rolling it onto the green beautifully from the tee box.
Because
Cedric
Fudgebaby,
with a long putt, just barely missed it. Advantage definitely in Fudgebaby's favour. It's got to be at least 10 seconds now.
yeah, it's 11 seconds because it's an 8-second delay with a 3-second gap as well in real time.
Fudgebaby getting south wind. Both players getting south wind.
Oh
on hole 5.
no, that's going water. That is 100% going water. That is a disaster for Cedric.
And
He needs to
Fudgebaby
go
getting
a bit further
unfortunate
left.
to not be in the fairway.
Yeah, I think if he
Very
knows that
unfortunate from both
Cedric
players.
just went in the water, he's going for the driver.
He's going for a driver
He's
chip.
nailed
He
it.
hits the flag. He hasn't made
Well,
it, but he
yeah, that's
hits
fine.
the flag. It's better than what normally happens from that position.
Yeah, I am very surprised that he went for that, considering the ones that he's rejected earlier.
Maybe he knows that Cedric missed. He knew he had the gap.
If anything, if he did know, surely he wouldn't have went for it.
Maybe he's just trying to play in style. He gets
I don't
10
know.
dog
Yep. Oh,
on a
it's flawless.
beautiful,
It's
beautiful
absolutely
layout.
flawless. Brilliant
Cedric
stuff.
getting 0 wind on hole 6. Gets a nice
Great
water
out as
entry
well.
for 10 dog.
Oh, wow.
Fudgebaby misses
360
the
red.
putt. Very unfortunate. And Cedric underhits the driver. He's
sent-
hit
sent
the
cameraman to
rocks.
oblivion.
He's hit the rocks and landed in the bunker. A very, very unfortunate and a rare miss.
Oh, he's
Fudgebaby
going-
getting good wind
he's
for
going-
7.
Yeah, he's going for a minute, and it's worked out. Oh my goodness, what a shot!
What a shot indeed. But will Cedric have similar luck?
Oh,
He
I
does.
wouldn't recommend going for this. This is a bad idea.
Oh, Fudgebaby
wow.
gets the
Oh,
driver
wow.
chip. What a shot.
That
He
was
gets the
risky.
eagle. That is going to be probably the difference maker here in this match.
Yeah, that's again
Cedric.
another good shot from Cedric. Oh,
He's playing
no,
hole
that's
8.
not going to reach. He has to give up from
He's
here.
playing hole 8 and
Has
he's
to give
missed.
up. Giving up
Surely
is,
you have to
is
do
the only good option now. What?
He's
is
playing.
he-
Whoa, he's hit the pole. Unbelievable. He's opened the door so much for Cedric. Cedric
Oh
going for
my-
give up.
Good driver again. And he's nailed it.
Fudgebaby nails the driver chip for par. For bogey. Apologies.
Well, it's
But
a
still,
theoretical.
ball is
considering
definitely
the
in here court.
water. Oh no,
It's
no!
Fudgebaby's game to
Oh, he's
lose.
got lucky. That
Or
was
gets
so
luck to
lucky.
the left.
If he got a right hook, he would not have made it. That made
Not
just,
at
oh
all.
wow, that's a long way.
Cedric could be
Did
short.
Geddy's
Could be
been
short
lucky?
for Cedric.
Okay,
Cedric's
now
under
that
hit
should
it.
be the game. That
Very,
should be
very
the game.
unfortunate for him.
Yeah,
Absolutely, it should be the game. Going for iron.
I think that's an accident. I think you tried driver there.
Maybe so. But either way, it didn't work out. Going for the long putt, Fudgebaby. Cedric finding the water. He's going
Yeah,
to
maybe a
hopefully get a good shot onto this final island. And Fudgebaby finishes up
542, I think.
probably about 541, 542. Not overall, not too bad from Fudgebaby. Cedric just needs to make this final putt,
And
which he
just
does for a 603.
So it's a 21-second difference in the end there. And it is a 1-0 lead to Fudgebaby, the number 8 seed.
So the first game going to Fudgebaby. Cedric finding himself behind after this first game, not ideal. But we have seen comeback from this position before. So if we could have both players reset to the home menu. And if we could have both runners post their times into the Discord as well, just for statistics' sake.
Yeah, I think it was a 542 and a 603, but we need confirmation for that.
So Cedric, just going into beginner now to set up the A and B press. Fudgebaby just waiting on the home screen, probably trying to find a splits somewhere. Cedric wasn't timing, he set a 6-0x.
We think it's 603. I've just sent that to him.
Well, look, we can always go back and retime if
needs be.
We need to, but we don't need to. So there's no point in delaying the game. So Fudgebaby now loading into golf, just setting up his A and B press.
And I think our blockers are ready.
Not yet. Still waiting on Fudge. I believe Cedric is ready. So we're just waiting on Fudgebaby now to ready up.
Yep, we're just waiting for that.
Probably changing his batteries by the looks of it.
Well, good idea.
We have confirmation. We have confirmation from Fudge that he is ready, so I will let you do the countdown, CB.
Well, we will get underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
So again, working off a pretty heavy delay from Cedric, and then about an 8-second delay between Cedric and Fudgebaby. So not much we can really do while we just wait around for one of them to press A. And there we go, Cedric has gotten underway. And he's going to get very light wind, two west wind on hole 1, which isn't too bad. Looks to be the front pin as well. And Fudgebaby, well, looks like 0 wind on hole 1. That's going to be very beneficial for him if he can convert it. Cedric just rolling up onto the green now. He's going to be just left of the pin. Fudgebaby did get 0 wind, and he's going for the eagle. Just barely misses the flag. He's going to roll just over to the edge of the green. Cedric getting a birdie on hole 1, which is very different to his par the first game. And Fudgebaby with an amazing putt over the hill.
Yeah, that's a fantastic shot there.
Oh, has Cedric overhit the driver?
Oh, he has.
Barely catches that bunker.
He cannot go for driver now, and he isn't.
Bit of hesitation from Fudgebaby. Could he have been thinking about the red line minute with the iron? Maybe.
He's going for it.
But he doesn't make the driver chip. Those driver chips on hole 2 with really strong wind are risky. Not often would you find them going in.
Yeah, yep. I think you're only going for them in this situation just to make sure you actually have a quick transition.
Both players choosing to avoid the island with relatively similar winds. But could prove costly as Fudgebaby finds himself in the rough. Cedric finding himself beautifully shaped just on the edge of the green there. Will most likely go for a putt here.
Yeah, he doesn't need to go for a driver.
Fudge going from rough to rough.
Looks like
and Cedric makes the putt for an eagle. A beautiful eagle there from Cedric.
Wow, that was close.
Baby, just barely missing the hole there. Gonna sink it in for birdie. Cedric getting really strong southwest wind there with the right pin. Not a good mix at all. We'll see if Fudge gets any luckier. It's the left pin with west wind. He's going to just barely miss the bunker, but should be fine as the ball just rolls nicely over to the pin for what should be an easy birdie.
Yeah, he's got the
As
second best
Cedric
outcome
picks up
there.
a par.
Oh,
Cedric gets
you don't
10
want
south.
to be going for them.
Not
He's taking
ideal.
a risk. Oh, wow.
Finds a
That's
gap.
a hell of a result.
Beautiful shot. Very lucky as well, I believe.
Yeah, that was a
Fudgebabyg
massive
clipping
result.
a tree. He could be blocked here. He
I
is
think
slightly.
out of this, I think. Yeah, I think the win could save him.
He's going to find himself just in the bunker. Cedric had a good chance for a driver chip there, but I think we have
even in this
gathered that
situation,
Cedric
I think I'd have went
is
for it.
playing very safe.
Yeah, I think he has a good feeling that he is very much in this game. I think I'd give Fudgebabyg just the slightest of edge.
Cedric going for 10 dog here.
Cedric,
Both players going for 10 dog.
Okay.
Gets a 1 bounce. And Fudgebabyg also gets a 1 bounce.
Yeah, it's
Both,
dead even on the
both
10
very
dog.
good shots. Beautiful shot from Cedric there.
Oh, Fudgebabyg's
As
going
well,
even better.
another good shot from Fudgebabyg.
So, let's
both
see
players picking
how
up
this
par. I
goes.
would give the edge to Fudgebabyg here.
344 plays.
347 with an 8-second delay.
So it's Fudgebabyg by a matter of seconds.
Still all to play for. One bad win could be the difference.
Great shot for both. I think Cedric might have the advantage, especially if this drops. Wow, what a shot!
Oh, nearly. Fudgebabyg going for a driver chip.
This is the game here.
He hit the flag and he
what a
makes
shot!
it. What an
What a
eagle from
shot!
Fudgebabyg.
What a
Rich getting
hit!
confirmation the delay from Fudgebabyg has gone down to 5 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Fudgebabyg choosing to play 8 gets a very, very unlucky bounce. That's a huge misplay from him as Cedric goes for the give up. He's going for a driver chip by the looks of it. Trying to play very light. Just rolls onto the green.
Good.
Just barely rolls over. But Cedric loading into hole 9 now. With a okay lead.
Nice shot.
Should make it up to the island.
Yeah,
the left island with this one.
There. And he has.
Which he does. A
it
beautiful
looks
shot.
Like...
Very, very unfortunate win from Fudgebabyg. This is what I'm saying. One bad win could be the difference. Oh, but Cedric overhit.
More like it will. I cannot see a universe now where Fudgebabyg wins this.
We'll see. Cedric choosing to play safe. Gets onto the green
I think
very
it's gonna
nicely.
work out unless some sort of daft miracle happens.
Fudgebabyg going for a full iron. Red lines. Cedric finishes up.
That'll be that.
But Fudgebabyg, unfortunately, doesn't get a good.
He's going for a driver.
Gets a driver chip. Drops in at about 5:39.
Yeah, I believe that's a Cedric win.
Just barely went to Cedric. If we could have both runners confirm their times.
We'll need confirmation for that, but I believe it's a Cedric win.
But again, only by a couple of seconds, maybe about 7 or 8 seconds difference. It was a really close game.
Yeah, that was very, very close. So the estimated times are
Cedric,
5:26 for Cedric and 5:30 for Fudge. Yeah, at least that's what we have estimated. We'll see 5:27 for Cedric from his side. And I think Fudge would have been about 5 seconds behind that. So it is, in that case, 1-1.
1-1. A very close match, which is what we'd love to see. Especially this early in the losers bracket. We don't want to see people going out. I don't think anybody wants to be the first out in any sort of competition.
No, never. You never want to be the one with that dubious distinction.
So both players now have gotten back to the home menu. Cedric has done his A and B.
Cedric is ready.
Fudgebaby just doing his now. So, Fudgebaby, if we could have confirmation for when you are ready.
And then we'll do the countdown. Yes, we are 1-1.
Yes, it is 1-1. Okay, Fudgebaby is ready, so we will start game 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. And as Jimmy would say, game number 3 is underway.
So with the scores being level, definitely you'd want to be entering a different mind state. You'd want to be a bit more conscious about your shots, but I guess it's almost inevitable that you would be thinking about what your opponent is doing, especially at this stage of the match. So Cedric getting a pretty light win for hole 1. He should benefit greatly from that. And Fudgebaby getting southwest wind.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate. However, that is... Oh,
Fudgebaby
no.
going for a driver.
Fudge,
oh!
Fudge.
I have seen
Fudge.
Fudgebaby
He
practicing the
will be
driver
saying
chip from
Fudge
this
after
bunker.
that.
He will be going for a driver chip, I believe.
What
What's
is
he doing?
he? What's
He's
he
setting up.
done?
He's setting up for a driver chip, I believe. He goes for it,
that's
and he
genius.
makes it a beautiful, beautiful recovery there from Fudgebaby.
That is genius.
Cedric finds the bunker on hole 2. He should go for the driver chip here. He doesn't. Cedric playing really safe and really conservative from his driver chips, but he makes the birdie anyways. That'll do very nicely.
That is also an alternative that works.
I believe
I wouldn't recommend it, but it works.
Fudgebaby going for the driver chip. Just barely clips the bunker.
He can't afford to go for that now.
He could.
Surely not.
He goes for it and he makes it. He makes it. A beautiful recovery. That's back-to-back recoveries from Fudgebaby, doing incredibly well.
I mean,
Grabbing
he
a
won't
few.
be happy with it, but he'll be happy with the fact that he saved it, and he gets a 30 north.
Very bad win. Cedric looking at an eagle, just barely misses the hole. But manages to sink it very nicely for a birdie.
He'll want to.
Fudgebaby
he wanted a bit more than that.
with his heavy north wind, he just barely catches the fairway. Could go for a driver chip here if he gets a full power.
Nah, that's too close. Too close for a driver. He's going. What?
He goes for the iron.
Done?
Goes for the iron off the.
He hasn't even gone OB. That is an absolute disaster. And now he's barely got out the sand. That is awful. Oh,
so it's more than a whole lead now for Cedric. Cedric finishing up 4.
He's probably got 4. That is a cruel kick.
And even missing the putt as well. A very, very unfortunate round from Fudgebaby.
It is a hole and a half now.
Absolutely. I wonder, maybe Fudgebaby, he realises that was a terrible hole 3. He might play riskier, maybe.
Yeah, I think that might be the only way he wins this third match now.
He needs to play risky, but also needs to hope that Cedric makes a few mistakes. But he doesn't, getting an eagle on hole 5.
He's setting up. It's worked, kinda.
Oh, unfortunate. Just with the stout wind, driver chips are really tough and require a good bit of luck as well. So very unfortunate from Fudgebaby to not find the hole there.
Cedric didn't do 10 dog very well, as he goes for the driver. Oh, he's recovered well though.
He finds the green, but it's going to have an awkward putt. Fudgebaby doing extremely well, just completely obliterating the trees like they weren't even there.
Now, where's this second shot going? It's okay.
It's on the green. It's on the green. He should hopefully make this putt for his sake. But Cedric, again, a massive lead. He's going into hole 7.
That's not gone well.
Very unfortunate. Cedric makes it through, just barely misses the bunker, but he's going to have himself a really good chance here for potentially a driver chip. Probably not, given Cedric's recent games. Yeah, chooses to avoid the driver chip. Doesn't make the green though, so might only have to settle for par.
He's gone for a putt there, and it looks like it's gone relatively well. I mean, he doesn't need to be making it.
Oh, some hesitation there from Fudgebaby.
Yeah, he didn't want to hesitate. Maybe a bit of a controller thing, I don't know, but he didn't want to hesitate there. Now that
Possibly.
is the
Cedric,
perfect time to
the
give up.
wisest choice, definitely choosing to give up, especially with that wind as well.
Yeah, that
Fudge
couldn't have
getting
been
a
much
light
worse.
wind. Gets lucky with a light right pit.
No way! Oh my
Oh, nearly
goodness,
makes the
I was
hole
gonna
in
make
one.
it. I
That
genuinely
hole in
thought he was
one
gonna
would
make
have
that.
been amazing. Choosing to forego
I
the
would have been
driver
left
chip as well for
speechless
a
had that went
putt.
in. That was close as well.
Oh, heavy south though for Cedric.
He can't really go for the eagle.
He needs to find the fairway here, which he does. I believe he should now have a shot up.
I think he's
Chooses
going
to forego it
intentionally
though.
water there.
He's playing it safe.
Just to trigger that, yeah. Just to trigger the going past. And then
Fudgebaby
making sure he's on
playing
there.
8 with some pretty bad wind, ends up on the far right side of the green with a pretty long putt.
Yeah, he's
Cedric
just
going
going to
for the
put
putt
his
on
weight of
9.
wind now.
Oh,
He is
Cedric just almost missing
a
out on a
couple of
540.
millimetres away. And he's moved
Cedric
them.
finishing up with a
Bang.
545. A decent time, but Fudgebaby still an entire hole behind. That is
Yeah,
going
it
to
has
be
been.
1 2 forget. So Cedric with a 543 on his end. That is the
Yeah,
confirmed time.
nothing short of an absolute nightmare round for Fudgebaby, especially with that disaster hole 3.
I did not see many mistakes from Cedric there. In his eyes, that could be a perfect game in this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, maybe just the miss put on 7, but it
Maybe,
never
but
mattered in the end because the game was already basically over.
the game, I believe, was decided after hole 3. I believe Fudgebaby didn't really feel confident about the rest of the game. He wasn't playing riskier like we may have hoped. Finishes off with a driver chip, finishing in style. So that's going to be 2 games to 1 to Cedric, and it's going to be match point here on game number 4.
Yeah, it's in favour of the lower seed. Is the 8th seed won the top 8 in the tournament, mostly expected to be reaching the quarterfinals if all the seeds won by being a higher seed. He'd be expected to be in the winners' quarterfinals, but he could be the first one out if he doesn't win the next 2 games.
We are going to have a refresh on Fudge's stream in the hopes to fix some delay.
And if he ends up getting 8 seconds above and 8 seconds forward, it's a little bit awkward.
So Fudgebaby needs to win the next 2 games for him to progress. But it's looking likely that we will see a shock upset with the number 17 seed Cedric knock out number 8 seed. But it is very possible perhaps Cedric maybe might find himself almost too comfortable, may choose to play safer than he normally would, but that might end up costing him. I believe whatever happens in this game, if Fudgebaby wins this game, I would probably fancy Fudge to win the match.
So do I. I think, personally, in my opinion, whoever wins this single game wins the match. And it may seem a bit silly, but I think if Fudgebaby wins this one, I think he wins the last one as well.
Absolutely. So much of this tournament is a mental thing. So we have confirmation that both runners are ready. CB, I'll let you do the countdown for this.
Well, we are going to get underway in match number 4 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see how big the delay is this time.
We've had a refresh on Fudge's stream, so hopefully it's not too bad. Ideally, it's about as close as possible to Cedric's stream as possible.
Well,
so Fudgebaby has
first.
the advantage here.
Fudgebaby's gone
And
first.
it's looking
oh
like
my
an
goodness.
8-second delay the other way. It's about a 6-second delay.
that is funny.
So Fudgebaby getting southeast wind here on hole number 1. Decides to play a red line manip. Cedric looks to have south wind of some kind, which isn't too bad.
Fudge is hesitating. I don't know why he's hesitated so much there.
I believe it's nerves.
Yeah, I mean, that just looked stagnant for a while. I'd give
So both
Cedric
players
a
picking
huge
up
edge.
birdies. Both players picking up birdies, much improved from both players. I believe Fudgebaby should have the advantage on this hole with him doing driver chip. Finds the bunker.
How
Both
close are
players
they?
finding the bunker.
Oh, I don't know. I think that could, yeah.
Fudgebaby
Oh,
goes for the
wow.
driver and makes it. This is why you need to play risky in these sorts of matches. One driver
Yeah, I think
chip
that
can
was a
literally put
mistake.
you seconds ahead.
Normally, if you get in the right position on the driver chip, you should be able to just make it with it just a max hit.
Fudgebaby getting 28 west, not a terrible wind.
Yeah, it's not
Choose
terrible.
wisely
I
to
mean, you
avoid
can
the
just
island.
in red minute. Yeah, he's gonna reach the green there.
Cedric
Well,
getting
near enough.
0 wind chooses to avoid the island.
Oh,
This is
what
what
a
I'm saying,
shot.
where it's the safe shots that could
It doesn't
cost you
even.
the game.
Yeah, and we missed that. Fudgebaby went for a full driver shot, and it absolutely smashed into the flag, and it didn't matter that it missed it because he hit it. He hit the flag, and it stopped all the momentum.
Fudgebaby,
And
very unlucky
Cedric
to
missed
just catch
again.
the edge of that bunker. Goes for the
Cedric has
driver
missed
chip
again.
and misses. He misses the driver chip. I thought it wouldn't go because of how that bunker is
Neither.
lipped. If you're on the front side of that bunker, it's
Yeah, you ain't
always
making
best
that.
to go for iron or a wedge.
I've learned that the hard way so many times.
Cedric going with the iron lands beautifully, smack
Is he
bang
gonna
in the
go
middle of
for
that
it?
bunker. Could go for a
No.
driver chip. No, chooses
He
to play
could have,
safe
but
with
he
the
didn't,
wedge.
and he hasn't done that very often in the match.
Fudgebaby getting decent wind and getting the red line manip. A beautiful shot. Yeah, just completely soars over all the trees there. Let's see. He'll do well to catch the bunker on this shot.
Oh, that is way too much.
Way overhit. Did he go for a driver chip, I wonder?
No, I think he's just went for the sand. I think he's went for the sand there and just massively overhit it, and now he's sacrificed his whole
Definitely
advantage.
eating the game up now. Cedric has a chance at a driver chip, but won't go for it.
I've completely washed out my mind that Cedric's gonna even go for driver chips now.
Fudgebaby just barely missing a par putt there. He's going to end up with a bogey.
Yeah,
so both players finishing relatively the same time. However, advantage is in Cedric's favour by about 3 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think Cedric's one who's fancying driver chips anytime soon. Wow, that is
Fudgebaby missing 10 dog.
10 dog.
Very unfortunate wind.
Oh, but Cedric's went overhit. Cedric has overhit.
That's not good. That's opened the door back for Fudgebaby.
And he nearly dropped it in.
Fudgebaby has a bit of a tricky putt here, but he makes it, plays it with beautiful power.
He's made that look very, very simple.
Those downhill shots are not easy in the slightest.
Yeah.
And Fudgebaby getting incredible wind. Bit tentative though.
Even with that hesitation.
Beautiful, right in the bunker. Cedric playing around, gets some really strong wind. Doesn't want to mess with.
What's he done? I think he's
gone for the iron chip. He's gone for the iron chip. If you hit the iron,
is he?
Oh, he's missed the driver chip. He's gone out of bounds. Huge misplay from Fudgebaby.
He has to go wedge here, surely. This is a complete turnaround.
Oh, and this is going to come down to hole 9.
Yeah, this is all to do with Fudgebaby just being a bit petulant.
Fudgebaby has played 8 in all the games so far. He could play 8 again.
Yeah,
he gets 0 wins. Worth it. Chooses to play it.
Oh!
But he's underhit it. He catches the rock and goes very slowly, falls into the water.
Oh my goodness.
Chooses to continue playing. I believe he will go for a driver chip here. As
He has to
Cedric
at
gets
this
the give
point.
up,
He has to.
goes for the driver chip, and
Yes.
sinks it. A very, very important driver chip.
Lovely shot.
Cedric getting very light wind. He's choosing to avoid the left island, playing it safe here.
If he goes a bit further, it could be rough. It isn't.
No,
Now,
he makes it.
needs to make sure he makes it to the final island. He will.
Fudgebabyg getting 26 east. Very unfortunate. And
go
he's
for
going to left line. He's out of bounds.
That's all. He's done.
Fudgebaby hit out of
Wow.
bounds. That has
is
to be game.
It's
Very,
surely
very
makes it a match
unfortunate.
right there. There is no
As
way he can
Cedric
get back. As
puts the
Cedric
ball
finishes
in.
with a 550, 557, 558, and he's just confirmed in the chat 557 or 58.
Very, very
is
unfortunate.
Gonna be a nightmare for Fudgebabyg. The 8th seed is on his way out of the tournament.
So Fudgebaby finishing the game off. No! Just barely misses the putt. I think a definite summary of Fudgebabyg's matches as he chooses to forfeit the game, I believe, staying on this home menu.
Yeah.
I believe he knows that Cedric has taken this game and matched 3-1. So, unfortunately,
had an absolute
with it
disaster
being
there.
a loser's game, in a shock upset, Fudgebaby, the number 8 seed, is the first player eliminated from this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, he was someone seed-wise who was expected to possibly go into the quarterfinals, but it's the complete opposite. He's the first man out.
Absolutely, and the way that Fudgebaby had been playing recently, getting a 443 PB, I would have put him as one of the favourites to go potentially to the semi-finals, or maybe even all the way.
Yeah. Are we going to get any interviews from anyone? Cedric, Fudge, if any of you want to say any words on it.
GG's.
Yo.
I wasn't expecting to win this one.
GG's, bro.
Well,
No, I played way too risky at the last game for no reason.
Yeah, well, let's speak to Cedric first. Cedric, firstly, congratulations. That is a brilliant win against the number 8 seed.
Yeah, thanks. I was just vibing the rounds with no plans, so...
Well, playing with no plans clearly works because you had a nice consistent sub-6 little run going. A 527, a 544, and a 557 in your last couple of games. I mean, you had your six or something in your first game, but then you ended up winning the last 3. So it's a good bit of confidence.
I should consider playing a full 9-hole game before a round, but yeah. I think the small advantage I have is just that I'm just super relaxed playing this because I have no expectations here.
Oh, well, Fudge, you've had a 443 PB earlier in the week, but it just didn't happen today. What happened?
Yeah, like I was saying, I just played way too risky. Like I went for the double eagle on hole 5 for no reason. And then I missed 2 flag shots on hole 7 for, like, again, no reason.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say you were firmly in the lead in the match until that point where you missed those driver shots.
Yeah.
I think that was the deciding factor there.
And also on hole 8, I probably should have just done give up. Probably out every round, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think with 0 wind, I think it's a bit of temptation and that he gave into.
Yeah, I did, and it did not pay off. It hit the wall like 3 times, and then it slowly slid into the water, which was like painful to watch.
Yeah, it couldn't have been any slower in terms of going in the water.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
God
I
loves
got
a
a red
trier,
bar to
so
the
he
left
does.
on hole 9.
Well,
So that
I
kind of
think
just
that
went out of bounds.
I think that'll
I
do
think
it.
that does it for us. Commiserations, Fudge. Congratulations, Cedric. You will advance to losers round 3. Join us in about 20 minutes where we will have Epic Crossover versus Michael Guy in Losers Round 1.
We'll see you next time. I've been the Royal
see you.
TV, and he's been Jimmy Neutron. See you later.